Security checks are needed during large sporting events, especially for the Indy 500, but those checks can take a lot of time. WRTV's Meredith Hackler shows us Indianapolis Motor Speedway's new security screening technology that could save you time before the race.
Security checks are a necessity at sporting events. Until this year, the over 300,000 spectators that descend on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in May have had to have their coolers and bags checked by security. But that's not the case anymore.
They are metal detectors, and you can set the sensitivity level for what you're trying to find. So what we're trying to find is a sensitivity level here that keeps weapons out of the facility. So that's the level at which we will set it.
The new security technology that IMS is deploying all month long is called Open Gate. Unlike traditional metal detectors, this one is mobile and can be set to detect certain kinds of metals.
Depending on the setting, the detector is going to look for a certain type of metal density or signature. And once presented, the detector will alert at that metal. Again, it will depend on what each organization sets as their priority to detect, for the detector to detect as people pass through the device.
The technology is relatively new. The mobile metal detectors were deployed in 2021. IMS's goal is to be able to get people through security checks quicker.
The idea behind this technology, it is the best technology you can get right now, and you can raise and lower it. So if we decided we wanted to look for something itty bitty teeny tiny on a person, we can do that, as well as you can range it a little bit so that it won't pick up, for example, a beer can in your cooler.
However, if you do set the detector off, there will be an area for your bag or cooler to be checked.
We'll have 10 of these open gates to go through, and then if you trigger the open gate, then we'll have 4 or 5 secondary places where you'll go to screen, and if you don't, you'll go straight to the gate where you'll scan your ticket.
While this technology is likely to get you to your seat in a more timely fashion, you should still arrive early.
If it works the way it's supposed to, especially in the numbers that come to the Indy 500, is it should allow people to get in quicker. But I don't want people to say, hey, I'm going to take my time getting the Speedway, because I don't want them to miss anything.
At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
This new technology will be at every pedestrian entrance and in use all month. IMS is currently leasing the technology, but says if it works during the Indy 500 and reduces wait times, they will likely invest in the detectors moving forward. IndyCar is at IMS this weekend for the GMR Grand Prix on the road course. Practice and qualifying is Friday. The race is Saturday at 3:30. And today, the track announced that Team USA Olympic swimmer Drew Kibler will serve as Grand Marshal for the GMR Grand Prix. Kibler was born in Indy and raised in Carmel. He will give the command for the drivers to start their engines during pre-race ceremonies. And as for the Indianapolis 500 opening day, the track is next Tuesday, May 16th. The race is Sunday, May 28th.